Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today, I hope you're smoking with me, and I hope you're getting high. So, cheers. Let me know in the comments below what you're watching on, where you're watching from, or what you're smoking on. Because today, I wanted to talk about a little bit of everything. I wanted to talk about movies and how popular it is, or was at one point in time, to go to the movie theater, and that it seems like it's not as popular anymore. So, cheers. Stay high, guys. Stay stoned, and just let me know what you think about this video. If you think it's an accurate depiction or not, and if you think it represents how time moves on, man. Time goes fast, and for some people, time stays slow, It only moves as fast as you make it. So, cheers. Some people will just insist, that their way is the only way. And that's the main point that I've been trying to get to, guys. By making this video, I'm just trying to tell you things have changed, Life has changed, and especially for people when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to watching shit on Netflix, in the past 10 years that has become about. Where somebody, for example, if you just want to chill with someone, you want to hang out with them, it's just like, you can come over, you can play video games, or we could just sit and watch some Netflix. And that's what I'm saying. So why go to the movies when you pay $8 a month, man, and you can watch any movie you want? You know what I'm saying? Why waste time when you can build your own private theater and just host parties, man, where people come over every week and so often? So that's all I'm saying, is that for some people, it's just not that easy. And that's why I wanted to make this video and tell you guys that I can't remember the last time I went to the movies. I can't remember the last time I went to the movie theater. But, everybody talks about the movies like Fast and Furious and all the movies with The Rock in them. I gotta say, man, as a kid growing up, I used to be into wrestling. I used to, look up to The Rock as an icon. But now he is like an actor, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, guys. All I'm saying is I just can't remember going to the movies and seeing a lot of movies with him or anybody even. I don't remember the last time I went to the movies. So that's what I'm telling you guys, is it a dying trend? Or I'm asking you, is it something that is going to be phased out? And to tell you the truth, man, I don't think it is. I don't think it will be. Because there's always going to be that feeling of going to the movies with like your friends or your family and eating popcorn, getting candy at the counter. There's nothing like it, guys. And I just remember that. My friend and I were supposed to go see the Joker, but we never ended up doing that. And that's all I'm trying to say, is your plans can change. Times change as you get older. But the things that, built your childhood still remain. And that's the beauty of it all, is that it doesn't depend on one variable or one factor or another. It just depends on if you have a good time or not, guys. That's all I'm saying. So stay high, stay stoned. I hope you're having a good time, and cheers. Sometimes people get more out of something when they feel like, there's a reason for that something. And that's all I've been trying to say this whole time on YouTube, guys, is that thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for clicking and subscribing. I have 250 subscribers, so you know what I'm saying? That says a lot. About 250 of you chose to click that subscribe button, so that means a lot to me, that's all I'm saying, guys, is there is no one form of entertainment over another. Some people just prefer reading, sitting down and reading a book. Other people prefer to play video games. And some people just want to watch a movie. So you can't really justify, what is entertainment and what's not. You can't justify telling somebody that what they do is not important. That's the main point that I'm trying to get to, is that, even the people who create video games have, the authors of all these books that you read or that you have to read in school. It's crazy, man. It's something really deep and interesting about it, is that person did that for a reason. And so all I'm saying is there's a reason for everything. Every person does something for a reason. So you never know, guys, who or what is behind something. So that's all I'm trying to say. Thanks for watching. And let me know what is your favorite movie in the comments below. Because like I said, the time that I've taken to sit down and watch a movie in the past, year or two, past 5 years, I'd say, has been very minimal. If you go back and compare the time that I've played video games to the time that I've watched movies, probably played a lot more video games than I've watched movies. But you never know, man. It could always be different. I could be wrong. So that's just how I feel, man. I feel like things have changed in about 10, 20 years ago, man. It was different. I couldn't say that, As a kid growing up, I felt like all the kids around me were just into video games. And it was just kind of a cliche at that point where I grew up and then I kind of became more into them. I became a gamer. I hate to say it like that because it's not really a term I'd use to describe myself with, but man, cheers. That's what it was. That's what it is. And I want to know in the comments below if you can relate to this. Because as technology goes on, as technology gets more advanced, you have no choice almost. It seems like, when you're playing a game like Grand Theft Auto or something, it's like it just brings you in and you're like, I want to play more of this, or, Mario Brothers, whatever the hell it is, Half-Life 2. But man, I really don't care because that's what it is. It's a part of our history, whether you like to say it or not, whether people would like to admit. Humans create things every fucking day, and that's what makes things special and whatnot. That's what makes things worse than they actually are, if that makes sense. So anyway, guys, that's my take on things. Some people say, oh, that's a bad take. Like I said, I don't really care. I'm always here to have fun, enjoy myself, and listen to other people. Listen to you, That's my purpose in this world. So please feel free to write a comment, leave a comment, live chat. Because like I said, that's why I'm here. Cheers. Stay high. Stay ripped, my friends. Let me know what you're smoking on, where you're watching from. There have been some really great movies that I've seen. And that's the point, guys. Is not every video game I love, not every video game that I play I love. But there are some that I just remember. Whereas with movies, I couldn't tell you movies off the top of my head that are just so good that I can't fathom, you know. And for every great movie, there's a great video game. There's Star Wars, you know, for example. They just came out with a new Star Wars game that's supposed to be really good. But all I'm saying is, guys, you see a Half-Life poster on the back of my wall, and I hear that they just are announcing on Thursday. They're supposed to be announcing a new Half-Life virtual reality game. So what I'm trying to say here is, you know, everything is coming into play here. We got a new Half-Life coming. We got more stuff coming ahead. And I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself saying that, you know, what I can expect to see in a game. Because that's just why, like I said, you see this poster on my wall. My friend gave it to me. I'm very grateful to have this poster. But you know, cheers, man. As I'm saying, it is what it is. And if they come out with a new Half-Life game, that is great. But like I'm saying, I just don't know when that time will be. So cheers, man. I just don't want to expect anything too soon. But anyway, you can always pre-decide when that's going to happen. Half-Life 3 has been confirmed, man. Basically. So cheers. All I'm saying is, you can't help but have doubts about these things, especially when it is you know, not all what it's cracked up to be. You don't have a virtual reality headset, man. You don't have Half-Life. So that's kind of a letdown. And that's all I really wanted to say in this video, is that, man, if you're a follower of Steam and everything, if you're a gamer like me, then you know Half-Life is a big deal. And so I just hope they come out with a new game soon for us all to play. But that's all I'm saying. Cheers. Let me know in the comments below what you believe or how you feel. Make sure to stay high. Cheers. Peace out, fam. Stay lifted.